Hey yo yo yo. Nearly forgot about this. Well, welcome to the next vlog. It's been a while since I've done one of these because this past weekend was quite the weekend. And I'm feeling a bit tired. We just start off with how the day was today. It was kind of a bit of a short day today, but better than I expected, considering I expected it to be kind of bad, but the things that normally make it bad weren't there, so yay. Yeah. It was a bit shorter, but a fairly alright day. There were words, I lazed around a bit, checked my email, made my supper, and also watched some of the Monogatari series. Most people wouldn't know it because people would hear what the name of the first is, and the first arc or series in the series, first sub-series, I guess you'd call it. Back in Monogatari. It's the first in the entire Monogatari series. Yes. And yeah. Right now I'm getting close-ish to the I'm close-ish to the end of the series. Well, close-ish, by that I mean past the halfway mark. Yeah, despite it not being a shonen, it almost has enough content to be a shonen. And it is not a shonen at all. Rather than being a actiony adventure show like shonens are, it's a much more of a mystery psychological thing that there's a lot of talking and wordplay, so translating it into English would be a nightmare. Yeah, fortunately, I am not at all surprised it does not have an English dub yet, despite how popular it is. Yeah, it's a really good show. And it's a harem that you don't realize is a harem until you actually step back and look at all the girls that the main character interacts with. It's a bit of a... It's the... The way to describe where it is in the anime community, I guess it would be considered the most mainstream of the niche anime. So it's like, it's on the darkish side of the anime world, but it's the most well-known of the anime there. Yeah. It's a very good anime that I would recommend to mature people. If you can't tell if there are some things that you'd have to be able to tolerate. Need to watch it and enjoy it. One of them being lots of subtitles to read, then you have to read them. And otherwise you'll not understand things. It's also a very stylistic anime. So if you don't like things that look a bit weird in comparison to more traditional anime, then you're not gonna like it. But if you can get past if you either can get past or even enjoy some of the less commonly enjoyed parts, it's a masterpiece. It truly is. No questions there. Yeah. as for how this past weekend went, well, Friday work stunk, literally. But besides that, it was alright. Then I drove 3 hours to my home, and then the next day I drove another 2 hours to my girlfriend's home. Yeah. That was yeah, a lot of driving this weekend, but in the end it really was worth it. Getting to see her again. Yeah. It's easy to get a bit sappy, but why not? Distance in relationships. That'll be the topic for today. There's a whole saying that goes something along the lines of distance makes the heart stronger. You could say that, but I'm not sure I quite agree. Yeah. Because, with me and my girlfriend's long distance relationship, on one hand, it's bad because, well, we don't get to see. I don't know. First time I nearly sneezed during a recording. At least I think it is. I actually can't remember the other ones. Yeah, in any case. It's a bad distance in a relationship is a bad thing because you don't get to see each other nearly as much, don't get to spend nearly as much time together. And it's just kind of hard to get a chance to spend time together because, while you can talk on the phone all the time, it really isn't the same as just spending time with them in person. Part of the reason why I'm not a big fan of online relationships. Yeah. If you can communicate online, if you use the internet to communicate, that's totally fine. But if you've never seen the person in person, and especially with like a girlfriend or boyfriend or girlfriend, no, I am not a big fan of that idea. If you say they're your boyfriend or girlfriend, then you need to spend some time in real life before you can actually consider that. Because for all you know, they could be lying about a lot of stuff. Like one of my friends got into an online relationship before I knew him and broke up with the girl when he found out that, it's actually not a girl, it's a guy that I'm dating online. Never gonna do that. But yeah. Where was I? Long distance relationships. I explained why it's bad and then got off topic. But yeah. There is some good parts about being in a long distance relationship though. It means that every time you do get to see each other face to face, that just makes it like 10 times, just like way more special than if you can see each other like every single day. So seeing someone and being able to see someone every day is great, but just having not seen them in a while just makes that reunion just the ever littlest bit more special. Yeah. And I guess you can. Well, yeah. Yeah.
And you can avoid seeing the bad parts of the other person if you don't want to. But it's important to be willing to accept everything, the good and the bad. Okay, did my camera... Oh boy, my camera glitched out. Huh. Well. Huh. It seems you've got... Let's see. And... Oh boy. Yeah. Well, in any case, I might end up continuing this discussion tomorrow. In the end, this has ended a bit weird, so tomorrow this will be fixed. This is still going up because I don't want to get rid of it, but in any case, later everybody, have a good rest of your day or whatever. See ya.